Are we approaching the end of written text, the books, newspapers and magazines? After all, it's quite difficult to read, no? Many newspapers and magazines have closed their doors in recent years. Other titles are only leftovers of their famous past. Thanks to the incredible popularity of things like YouTube and Instagram, we all feel that text may be dead, but perhaps this is not really true. Images and videos inspire feelings, but they cannot get across more complex messages. They are elusive and confusing. A one and the same image can mean many different things to different people. It is inevitable. Our eyeballs are drawn towards video and images. They are easier on our brain, but text won't disappear. Making predictions about the future usually requires a fair amount of arrogance. No one can say with certainty what will become of journalism. But there are trends out there which might be telling us what will come next. Despite all its transformative power, digitalization has left journalism nearly untouched. Sure, there has been a shift online, but only very little has changed about the form of newspapers and magazines. Written text has been little more than lifted off from the paper and put on a digital screen. Text remains just as passive as a medium of information transmission as it was on the paper before. For no good reason, written words retained a form constrained by the limits of print media. For centuries, news has been published as passive, unchangeable text that reported on events. Any change required a new article being written and printed. Moving online, the text may have been enriched by a creative use of images, video and audio, yet it still retains the form of dispatch, written and conceived of for a one-off use. The only advantage that text has when published online is that it features links and references to other related stories so that one can skim through many interrelated strings of text, searching for the bits that are relevant to him. But a true digitalization of journalism is yet to come. Imagine we can dissect strings of text into interactive particles. Sentences and paragraphs should be thought of as reactive and adapting pieces of information. For starters, written news will be evolving. Articles will be like standalone computer programs, checking latest updates and incorporating them to remain relevant. Using the data that our web browsers store about us, about our search and purchase history, the text could react and adapt in response to who is looking at it. Text will also become interactive, just like Xbox Kinetic can scan players' movements to transpose them into digital field. Smartphone cameras will scan our eyes, predict and understand the moments of emotion, and adapt visually the appearance of an article that we read to make it more sexy. Welcome to the new era, the era when text becomes the newborn.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, or even if not, please subscribe to our channel by hitting this button.